Hello YouTube, thank you for stopping by Tallish and Thickish. My name is Sarah and I have an Oner Active try on haul and review for you today. All of the pieces I have for you were released in the soft motion launch earlier in November. This launch came at a very timely season in my life. I had my hip replaced on November 4th and this released on November 5th. Just want to say a quick thank you to my boyfriend who was kind enough to make sure I got all the pieces that I wanted. This line was great for me because I needed something that was low compression on my incision and something that I could wear around the house. So just thank you, Oner Active, for giving me something that made me feel good while I was around the house and I couldn't get it in the gym the way that I prefer to. So just really thankful for especially the bottoms and the Mellow Soft during this time. I'm going to just go ahead and say that the Mellow Soft was the clear winner for me. But before I dive too deeply into the pieces, it is called Tallish and Thickish. So I just wanted to go over my sizes real quick, or my measurements. So I am 44 inches around my bust. I'm pretty fluffy right now without normal gym time. So I am at 39 inches around my waist. I am only 27 inches, which is small for me, around my quads. And I have a 30-inch inseam. I am 5'9". I think those are all the measurements that I have for you. I typically wear a size extra large in leggings with Oner Active, but given the feedback was that these are really stretchy and really non-compressive, I did decide to size down to a large in lounge with Oner Active. I typically wear a large long. So I did the same with the soft motion release. I got every color in the straight leg bottoms. That's what these are, straight leg bottoms in a size large long. And I'm really happy with them. I know that there were some concerns about the fabric initially. I have washed and worn mine several times. This is what I've been wearing while I've been home recuperating. And I feel like they wash pretty well. They will get a little bit of peeling, and it does happen more along the seams on the side. And a little fabric shaver really takes care of that pretty easily. If you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one. They're pretty inexpensive and you can get them on Amazon. Really happy with the length of these. Would be concerned if you're maybe taller than me. Again, I have a 30-inch inseam. I'm only 5'9". So if you're closer to 6 feet, if you're more comfortable with the low rise, they might work out for you. I have these situated actually right above my belly button, and I'm very happy with the length that I'm getting from them with the shoe. They're not quite hitting the ground, they're just above the ground. So they're perfect for me. So really, as far as the bottoms go, would love to see some darker colors in the future, as they are not very forgiving on my cellulite. And at this point in time, when you're not able to hit the gym the way you like to, the way you're used to, you can't get that pump. Seeing my cellulite on top of it, it's not something that normally bothers me, but it's just something that I would like to not see as much. That being said, it's still a really beautiful color, something that I'll wear more so around the house. On top, I have Mellow Soft. This is also the piece that I got in every single color. This was the big winner for me. I haven't been somebody that's been big on Mellow Soft since it came out, mostly because it ran a little shorter than I liked it to be. These are longer than the typical Mellow Soft, and I'm very happy with the way that it is fitting me. I get this in a double XL. One, because they tend to run sheer when you get them true to size, especially in the lighter color. And two, I did find that originally Mellow Soft was compressive on my shoulders on the outside, especially when I was heavier. This is just a much more comfortable fit for me. I will not be purchasing standard Mellow Soft anymore. I will only be purchasing the Mellow Ribbed just because of the length and the thickness. I really love these. I really, really love these and highly recommend these pieces. All right, next up we have the mid-weight quarter zip sweatshirt. I'm a really big fan of this. This is one that I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get my hands on all of the colors, but I am excited for future launches. I really hope nothing changes about this piece. I have this in an extra large here, and this is my normal sports bra size in Oner is an extra large. This is perfect for me in the shoulders. This isn't too bad in the length. If I untoggle this and have this full length, I'm pretty happy with this. It's slouchy, it's cute. Very happy with the extra large. I don't like my oversized fits super oversized, so I'm not going to size up to the double XL. And I know that the large would be, I would like the fit if I'm just going to wear it cropped, but I know that I'm not going to like it as much full length in the large. I feel like I wouldn't quite get it. So extra large is perfect for me in these. Really excited to see more of this, and I hope that they don't change a single thing. I love that I have the ability to customize the length. Being a taller girly, being broader chested, it is a little harder for me to find crop tops that work. So this is really nice that I'm able to just do it myself. Wanted to also mention really quickly, my top Black Friday pick is going to be the timeless square neck vests. I was wearing this under the Mellow Soft. When I go full length in the timeless vest, I like to go my normal sports bra size. I don't like to wear the full length for long periods of time. It does pull down on my traps and it is more compressive all around. So my preference is what I have on now, which is the mid-length in the timeless square neck. And I highly recommend you get one similar to your skin tone so that you can wear them under the items that tend to be a little bit more sheer. It's just a great everyday piece. All right, next up I have the fleece, the zip up fleece in alpine green, the straight leg soft motion bottoms in alpine green, and also the everyday sports bra in ballet pink. I did not opt to pick out any of the sports bras from Soft Motion particularly, because it seemed like the primary purpose of those was to be a lounge bra, and I still use my classic lounge bralette in sand that also has the embroidery on the back. And I do prefer the Oner Active embroidery over the Oner on Oner. That was another reason why I opted to not pick up one of the bras, is I wasn't a particular fan of the way that that looked in the back. And again, I didn't have a purpose for another lounge sports bra. So I did need a more full coverage pink bra. I didn't need one, but I really wanted one. I picked up the petal pink and the peony pink sports bras in the more minimalistic styles. But during that time of the month when I'm heavier up top, I want something that just holds me in and I don't have to worry about it. So I was really happy to pick up the ballet pink in a more full coverage option for that in particular. This particular color is very stretchy and very comfortable. The everyday sports bra is not my favorite. I do have it in an extra large. I prefer the crossover sports bra primarily because I prefer the shorter band on the bottom. And the everyday sports bra is just a tinge shorter and more comfortable when you have a higher waist, in my opinion. But this is still a really good, comfortable option, just not something that I'm going to wear around when I'm lounging. So I have that. under our fleece in alpine green. And while I zip this up, I did want to talk a little bit more about the bottoms. I realized in that last segment, I forgot my hip measurement. These days I'm running 47 inches around my hips. I typically fluctuate to 47, 49 inches plus. And I think that I would still be fine in the large, even if I were to go up to 49 plus inches. So gonna stick with the large if I decide to purchase more soft motion in the future. Reasons I would purchase soft motion: if you're a heavy traveler, I think these are really great. I tend to get particularly hot in the airport, and these are very comfortable through and through, and they're lightweight. That's where I feel like this makes the most sense. These are very thin, so they are not going to be the warmest. However, paired with some boots and paired with the fleece, I am pretty toasty. This fleece they did a really great job on this. It reminds me of the puffer I got last year in khaki, and it's keeping the cold air out. That's really what I need. I know that if I were to put this over a hoodie, I would be plenty warm, even as low as probably 25 to 45 degrees. I'd be fine. I honestly have gone out with just this over the sports bra when it's about 40 degrees and I am plenty warm. Real quick, I'll just loosen these up so you can see what this looks like. I got this also in an extra large, and again, like with the mid-weight quarter zip, I'm very happy with the length that I'm getting from this when it's loosened up. I think that it's really perfect. And I like that it's not too oversized in the shoulders, but it's plenty roomy for me to layer. So highly recommend this piece. It is on the pricier side, but I would say that this is worth it. Soft motion, it's great. But I just am not too sure practical wise when you have to decide where your money goes. If you live in a cold weather state like I do, I'm not too sure how many times outside of recuperating from surgery, being around the house, I'm going to use these, and $63 is a lot of money to spend on something if you don't have an exact purpose for it. So do want to share that honest feedback. All right, YouTube, if you are still with me, I really appreciate it. This is my first video, so thank you for your patience while you see my dog in the background and put up with a little bit of microphone feedback. So moving on to the soft black fit that I have for you today. I initially tried on the soft motion crop top, and I ordered it in a XXL. I returned it pretty quickly. I didn't think I would feel comfortable filming a try-on haul in it because it barely fit over my bust, and I was just too nervous about that flying up while it was on camera. So I decided to return it. I used my points and I got 2 of the Cotton Icon baby tees, also in a XXL. I haven't tried these pieces until this point, have been a little bit sour about these pieces, especially when these were the only minimalistic tees that dropped during the petal pink and the lemon yellow. I was really excited to get a lemon yellow minimalistic t-shirt from Oner, but I wasn't able to because this was the option. So I had the points. I decided instead of hating on it, I would actually give it a try. And I can't say that I feel differently about it than I anticipated to. I'm a broad shouldered girly, and I just feel trapped. I can move around in this. One thing I forgot to mention is that I did wear all of these pieces to the gym. I know previously I was saying that I'm not too sure when you would use it. You can use them for the gym. The light colors will get dirty, and you will be able to see anything that you snag on the light colors a little better. So I'd recommend, if you're going to purchase these for the gym, that you hold off for some darker colors, as these are breathable and they are a great option if you get hot in the gym. Going back to the top. It's just not my favorite. I wish it was more roomy in the shoulders. I'm really thankful that Oner decided to drop both the Icon baby tee and the normal oversized tees. This is a $27 option. This is a $28 option. For somebody like me, I would always prefer that there's going to be this option available, because I'm not always going to want to squeeze into this, especially right now when I'm having my fluffier days. I think it's going to be very few and far between that I'm going to want to wear this. I was hoping to be proved different, but I'm really not a fan of this tee. I used my points. It was free. It is what it is. I was just hoping to be pleasantly surprised. I was hoping to be proven wrong. So if it's my money, I'm going to go for something that's oversized that I can actually work out in and be comfortable with, as opposed to buying something that I might feel comfortable wearing outside the gym sometimes. Again, I worked out in it, but it didn't stay on for very long. My least favorite item outside of the crop top that I actually had to return, I would say that both of the smaller, more fitted cropped items just weren't my favorite. It would be if I had just a little bit more room in the shoulders, because I think it's really cute. As I was checking myself out, I like the length. I'm thankful for the mid. I like the way it hits. I just need more room in the shoulders and across the chest. I'm not a real big titty girl. I'm a 38D. I'm 44 inches around, but I only wear a 38D. So most of that comes from just being broadly built. So I would just like to see more room in a double XL, especially considering that this is a double XL and this is also a double XL. I just feel like there's just different expectations for shoulder length, even though it's going on the same girl. So just my honest opinion, least favorite item. All right, YouTube, if you made it to the end of my first try on haul, thank you so much for joining me today. If you are a girly that's shaped similar to me in the extra large to extra large range, I hope I was able to help you in some way. If not, tell me how I can. Been purchasing from Oner Active for the last couple of years, and I know that I have pieces that go from large to extra large. So just really here to help you out if I can. Want you to be able to feel extraordinary in these pieces. That's what Oner Active is about. But I'm going to leave you with my favorite fit. My favorite piece was the ribbed, the ribbed Mellow Soft. My favorite piece that was made available in the strap that wasn't available before is definitely this. As an everyday piece. It's a great travel piece as well because it doesn't take up a lot of space in your suitcase. But I'm going to leave you with my favorite fit. And that is going to be the lightweight oversized tee and a double XL in ballet pink, as well as the straight leg bottoms in ballet pink. Hopefully you can measure how sheer they are. I know that was a concern. I plan on wearing these mostly around the house. And honestly, if I wear them out and about, it's going to be doing errands, and I'll just pop this sucker down and we'll call it a day. Definitely my favorite fit. As soon as it's dry, this is what's going on to my body. So it's the first thing that gets dirty as well. Just gives me all the feels. Really happy to be home recovering. Really happy that these pieces were available when they were. Thank you, Oner, and thank you everybody for your time. Thanks for watching. Bye.